Hello, good morning to everyone. It's me, Thales. This is my channel about English language. My channel, I started recording videos last year, right? I guess it was at the beginning of the pandemic. And my main aim here is to provide videos regarding grammar, vocabulary, and much content regarding English to help people improve their language. And it's a way of, how can I say, I can review the contents myself and I can keep in touch with the language every single day or almost every single day. My channel has videos ranging from basic to advanced, and I have currently 4 playlists. 2 of them English grammar and the other 2 vocabulary. Basic grammar, basic vocabulary, 2 playlists with explanations in Portuguese, so it's aimed, their content is aimed at beginners. We also have advanced grammar, intermediate advanced grammar, and advanced idioms vocab. All videos that are in these playlists, they are aimed at advanced students, right? So videos starting or beginning with advanced in their highlights or in their playlists are aimed at people who already have a good understanding of the language. So I hope you have fun. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and don't forget, give the thumbs up, right? We have already 500 videos available for you, so it's a lot of content for you to watch and learn. And remember, basic playlist, basic grammar is already complete, so you have content equivalent to a whole English course, right? A whole basic English course. Intermediate advanced grammar has already more than 230 videos, so it's a lot of content, okay? Let's start with today's topic. Today we will continue talking about comparisons, right? Last video I recorded from intermediate advanced grammar, we were talking about comparisons. We will explore a variety of words, okay, which are used to compare, right? They help you compare one thing to another. I asked the teacher to speak a bit more slowly. Okay? So I asked the teacher to speak a bit more slowly so that I could understand what the teacher was saying. Slowly is an adverb which ends with ly, right? We have here the adjective slow, which is the opposite of fast or quick. And then when I add li, it becomes an adverb. So I'm saying here, I asked the teacher to speak slowly. If I didn't use a bit more, the idea would already be complete. I could say, I asked the teacher to speak slowly. Okay, but I want to emphasize, I want to add more details to this idea, to give more emphasis. So you can say, I asked the teacher to speak more slowly. So you see, more is comparison of superiority. In general, you use more plus adjectives plus than. Depending on the comparative, you can omit than and you can say more plus adjective. As you can see here, slowly is an adverb, right? It could be an adverb, so you can use more plus adverb to express the comparison idea. You can also use more adverbs. You see, we have here a combination of many adverbs because slowly modifies the meaning of the verb speak. I asked him or her to speak slowly, okay. The manner, the speed at which the teacher speaks, right? The teacher may speak slowly, fast, okay? And here we have more slowly, okay? We have an adverb modifying the meaning of the word slowly. And here we have another word, a bit more slowly. You see? You can employ these resources mainly in spoken language, right? In spoken language, it's very common. You can say a bit more slowly. You can say a little more slowly. You can say a little slowly. Or you can say a little slower. Here we have an adjective, right? And here we have an adverb. You see, it's not complicated, but it's important to you to understand. It's important for you to understand these varieties, right? When we employ, when we use the comparisons. He's feeling much better today. Okay, so for example, he was sick, right? And he got over a flu. He got over the flu, right? He was sick yesterday and today he is much better. Remember the word better we studied in the last video we recorded about intermediate advanced English. We have good is the adjective, right? The comparison of superiority is better than, right? And we have the superlative, which we will study in a moment in the future, not in this video, which is the best, right? Good and better. Better is an irregular comparison. Because in general, when we make comparisons of superiority, we take the adjective and add the suffix er. So we have here the suffix er, helping to make the comparison of superiority. This is a one syllable word. Yes, short. You just pronounce all at once. But when we have longer adjectives, you remember that we use more. More intelligent than. You see? Intelligent, more comfortable. So you see, more plus adjective plus than, or you can omit depending on how you make the sentence, okay? More examples. Traveling. Let me just adjust the the notebook here. Traveling by plane is a lot more expensive traveling by plane is a lot more expensive. Okay, you can make a sentence like this in which I'm saying that if I travel by plane, I will spend more money. But you can say traveling by plane is a lot more expensive than traveling by car. So here I have the full comparison, right? I'm comparing two different means of transportation. I'm saying that if you travel by plane, you will be spending more money than if you traveled by car, okay? Just remember, here we have a verb with ing, but this is not continuous, okay? This is not a continuous tense because continuous tenses, they they are used when we want to say, we want to express an idea which is happening around the present or which are happening at the moment of speaking. I am studying English now. So here we have ing. So be warned, pay attention that not all words that end with ing are gerund verbs, right? Continuous. And we can't say that every word ending with ly is an adverb. No, I haven't said that. So be careful. Don't say that everything follow a certain rule, because in English, as well as in everything, we have many exceptions, okay? All right, let's see some more examples. This box is slightly heavier than that one. Here we have another comparison. I have to explain something to you before. Slight. What is slight? Slight is a bit, right? A little, a small amount of something. When I say something is slightly heavier, I'm saying that it's not as heavy as I thought, right? It's slightly heavier. It's a little bit heavy, right? If this box, for example, is 10 kilos, 10 kilograms, that one could be 9.5, right? Kilograms. It's slightly heavier, just a small difference. Here I'm saying that it's a small difference. Slightly is an adverb and it's modifying the meaning of heavier, which comes from the adjective heavy. And as I make the comparison of superiority, I drop the y before adding IER, right? So it's an adjective here. And this box is slightly heavier than that one. One here is a pronoun. That means box. I have this box, the box which is close to me, and that box, the box which is far from me. Far from me. Far. You know, far, we studied last video that we can say farther and further. Remember? Farther when we talk about distance. How far is your home from work? My house is farther from the office than yours. So I'm saying that I live farther, in a longer distance than you from the office. And the further, it's when you talk, for example, further information, further details, right? So further applies when you use it when you want to say further, deeper, more, you want more details about something. Why am I saying far? Because you can use far to emphasize or to help reinforce the meaning of a comparison, right? Her illness is far more serious than we expected. So here, we are seeing an example, her illness, right? Because, for example, she's sick, she has an illness, and we realize that her illness is far more serious than we thought at first. At first, we thought that her illness was not so serious, but when we talked to the doctor, we realized that her illness was far more serious. So, when you say her illness is more serious than we expected, the idea here is complete, okay? It's not necessary to use far. But when you say far more serious, here I want to give more emphasis to this idea. It's not more serious, it's far more serious. It means that we were expecting her to get over this illness very fast, and then we realized that her illness was far more serious, right? So you can use far to reinforce the meaning, right? Or to add more meaning to these comparisons. Before comparisons, you can use this word far. Far more important. Another word that is used here that I was going to write, then I just scribbled here. Her illness is way more serious, right? You can use the word way. Way more serious, way more important than we thought. Okay, people, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next video, we will continue talking about comparisons, comparisons of superiority, how we use expressions involving comparisons. So as this content is very extensive, we won't be able to talk about them, everything about it, in just one video. I hope you enjoyed today's video and have a nice and enjoyable day. Don't forget, I will show you, don't forget to go to my channel and check the content, because there is a lot of content available. When you go to my channel, for example, you can see that we have many playlists available. I always talk about them. Advanced idioms, we have many videos here. We have 21 videos. Basic vocab, we have 29 videos. Basic grammar, this content in Portuguese, explained in Portuguese, 216 videos, and intermediate advanced grammar, which has already 241 videos, because this will be the 241st video from this series. Okay, people, have a nice and enjoyable week. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.